This is the reason why I have nothing really for Monday Musings. It's Monday and I'm just starting to record footage now. Renovating and repainting my son's room. I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done, hopefully by the end of the week, although I'm not changing the carpet yet. So, stay tuned. Hey guys, Evil Car here. Not much going on this week, although I did get a few things, a couple things in the mail and one through a trade at work. Plus a few things that we can just talk about, you know, have a casual Monday, because I really haven't done much other than work on my son's room. I got a lot of work to do down here too. Anybody want to come over for a opening party? Help me open these up. So yeah, just been a lazy week other than remodeling my son's room. But a few things came in the mail. Let's get into it right now. First up, we got the Fans Project CA03 Thundershred from the Causality line. This is their interpretation of Shrapnel Insecticon, and this guy is pretty sweet. Haven't had a chance to open mine, but I've seen him open from customers, and it's phenomenal. I can't wait to get all three of these. Pretty cool. If you haven't gotten yours yet, I suggest you get these. I think these will sell out pretty quick. Next up, from TFC Toys, we've got the first part of Hercules, aka Devastator, and he is Exgraver, aka Scavenger. Another wicked figure, as you can tell. Pretty decent light piping. Nice size, pretty close to Voyager, if not Voyager class. So I can just imagine all six of these joined to form Hercules. This one turns into the arm, as you can see there. A lot of people are hesitant about this piece. I know to get all six parts it's probably going to cost like about $700, I guess, Canadian. And a lot of people think that's too much for a figure, but for me, if I like something, I'll get it. You know, and it helps that the six figures are spread out over time, so you don't have to get it all at once. And you're gonna have like a 19-inch Devastator, which I don't know if you guys have seen the going rate for customs for a Devastator that size. It can get into the $2,000 mark easily. So this one's a cheaper alternative. The figures so far, like with the Exgraver, pretty not too many QC issues. I heard of one where the gears on this thing grind, but there was a fix for it on YouTube already. I think TRX26 did one. I think I got your handle right. I love this, and I can't wait to get the next ones. The next one coming out is Long Haul, or in their language, Heavy Labor. So I don't know. I pre-ordered a bunch of these and I sold out quick. I don't have any left. So if anyone local wants me to get one for them, just let me know. Last Transformer piece that came in this week was the Dark of the Moon Takara Tomy Jetwing Optimus Prime. Now this guy is sick. They used the Revenge of the Fallen Leader class Optimus Prime rather than that crappy mold that they used for the Hasbro version of this. This figure is outstanding, and if you want to see an excellent review on this, check out Optimus. He does a fantastic review on it, and yeah, I can't wait to get this guy open. He looks great. It's just a perfect representation of the Dark of the Moon Jetwing Prime and how he looks like in the movie. So it is pricey, but I'd rather pay the price and get this than that $80 garbage that Hasbro released. So that was the last of my Transformer haul. 3 items this week while it's on a diet. So I had another customer come in and wanting to trade Marvel Legends. He got me these along with other ones. He wanted some DC stuff, like some Brightest Day stuff and Arkham Asylum. So he got me the Variant Angel along with the Variant Green Goblin, mint on sealed card. He also got me some other stuff, which I already had, so I just left them at the shop. So if there's any locals out there looking for these, I have them at the shop. I got the Variant Sasquatch Wendigo. I got the Variant Red Iron Fist, Variant Loki, I think 2 of them. What else was there? Variant Weapon X, Variant Baron Zemo. What else? Variant Captain Marvel. So there's a few there that he brought in. He's going to be bringing in some more. He wants to clear some room in his home, and he's really getting into DC stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to get more Marvel Legends off him. I'll probably call him later on this week and see what else he has, so you can bring him by the shop. So like I said, if anybody's interested in anything, let me know. My buddy Efred from Flipside Customs. Here's a business card. Came by. He picked up a few things, ordered a couple things, and he dropped off some more of his stellar work. So I got a couple more of his customs that he wants me to review or do overviews on my channel. So we've got the Alternity Drift and the Dark of the Moon Nemesis Prime using Megatron mode. So I'll be doing overviews on these within the next couple weeks. I don't know if I'll have time this week because I'm pretty busy. So keep an eye out for that. Alternity Drift and Dark of the Moon Nemesis Prime. So like I said, I don't really have much going on this week. Probably a pretty boring Monday musings. I didn't even have a chance to go through old videos to do a little comedy skit at the beginning. But yeah, it's just going to be busy the next little while. I want to get a lot of this stuff done. I want to finish up my son's room. Then I want to get into another bedroom that's down here in the basement and paint that up and change all the fixtures and whatnot. And then I still got to hang up all my glass shelves here to move my 6-inch figures over. My display cases are kind of a mess right now, because I just keep piling things in there as I open stuff up. So still got a lot of stuff to open up. I got more stuff coming still. Just got word that iGear Thrust is on its way. I got some more Masterpiece Grimlocks coming, as well as more Jetwing Primes coming. So obviously that's for the shop. But yeah, I gotta crack these open, gotta make room. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, you guys can PM me or leave a comment, whatever the case. I'm planning a family trip next August. It's gonna be about 3 weeks. We're gonna drive from Winnipeg, where I live. We're gonna head south. We're gonna go straight to Gurney, I believe that's how you say it, Gurney, Illinois, where Six Flags is. We're gonna spend a couple days there, and then from there we're gonna go straight down to New York. So from Gurney to New York, it's probably gonna be about, I don't know, a 15-hour drive, I assume. Give or take. And then we're going to spend a week in New York. And then from there, we're going to drive to Sandusky, Ohio, Cedar Point amusement park. So we're gonna spend a couple days there, and then on the way home, stop in Chicago for a few days, do the touring around there, and then Minneapolis and whatnot. So if you live in these areas, if you want to PM me, leave me a comment or whatever of some nice comic shops or whatever in these areas that I can check out. Please let me know. Also, because this trip is going to be a pretty expensive trip, because I'm not going to drive all that way to New York and gym out on me or on my kids. So we're going to do a lot of sightseeing. We're going to be, using up a lot of our resources on enjoying New York to the fullest for the 1 week that we're there. So I was planning on doing a bunch of conventions next year. That's going to be limited. I'm still going to be doing the Calgary show like I always do. I'll be doing the local show here if there is one next year. There's been a lot of headaches with the one here. But the confusion for me is I don't know when TFCon or when BotCon is going to happen. I don't know the dates. If they conflict or are close to our trip, I won't be able to go. So I am not too sure what's going to happen there. I'd really like to go to both, but chances are I might only be able to do one, if any. The one that I really want to go to is the San Diego Comic-Con. It's in July, but that one's also going to be the most expensive, and depending on how funds are, I might not be able to go because that trip also falls only, I think, 2-3 weeks before our trip to New York. So I'm hoping I'll be able to go to at least one of them. The San Diego Comic-Con, I really want to go because I think the last day of it is my birthday, so I can really, enjoy the end of that weekend with the guys that I meet up with there. So let me know what you guys think. If you had to decide between the three, which one would you go to? TFCon, BotCon, or San Diego Comic-Con? I've been to TFCon already, and I'd love to go back. There's so many people there I'd like to hang out with again. And I'd really like to go to my first BotCon, but again, BotCon, it all depends on what the date is. Same with TFCon, and for BotCon, it also depends on where the location is. If it's in the Midwest, I'm there for sure. If it's down south again, that's going to be a tough one, especially if it's in the summer. If it's in the spring, maybe. But also, again, it can't collide with the Calgary Expo because I have to be at that one. And that's about it. Want to give one shout out this week, and that's going to go to Questlyfe. He's a friend of mine from Toronto. He gave me a shout out on his video for inspiring him to do displays. Just wanted to let him know that I'm flattered, and I agree with you 100%. We spend a lot of money on this stuff, and we should take care of them, whether they're in displays or just displayed properly on shelves. But when you got expensive toys, figures just laying around, it doesn't do any justice and doesn't make the purchase worthwhile. So if you collectors out there are buying expensive stuff, spend the money and get proper displays. Trust me, take it from me, from my collection, it's well worth it. So that's Questlyfe. Check him out, check out his channel. I'll leave the link below. And dude, man, I love your blogs. Your vlogs has become a weekly thing for me. I still want to know where you got the glass shelving for your Billy case, because I've got those Billy cases, and I'd like to put glass shelving like that so I can attach lights as well. So let me know, PM me. And what else? And Questlyfe, if you're planning on coming to Winnipeg to come visit, whenever you have time, you want to visit us here in the Peg, Sea Spray and crew. If you want, come in October, Halloween, we've got our Comic-Con. Be a lot of neat stuff there. Be good times. Both Clint and I will be there representing our collections, so come then. So I think that's about it. Pretty simple Monday musings this week. Hopefully it gets better next week. So until next time, Evocar out.